Greetings from Modu, and we are still on our family relationship series. Yesterday, something bad happened, really bad. We lost our sister to domestic violence. Here, before we go further, let's send our condolences to the family. We sincerely send our condolences. What I still do wonder is, why are people still dying on domestic violence? I can't even comprehend why do men still raise their hands to beat their wife. But can we understand why men raise their hands to beat their wife?
There are many factors that lead to domestic violence.
Okay.
And number one factor is cheating.
Cheating.
Yeah.
All right.
Once a man starts cheating in his marriage, there's a tenderness that home there will be no peace. That is
the truth actually.
There will be no peace.
There will be no peace.
Yeah, that's why you see Bible even emphasize on it that nobody should put a son.
Third party in any marriage.
Yeah.
You're right.
You understand me? So whereby the man is cheating and the woman is trying to put an end to such acts. Yeah. But maybe some scenario it might be that the woman is trying to put more pressure so as for the man to change that attitude. But the man will try to defend himself that is pure. So by doing so, he starts raising his hand on the woman, that the woman is lying, that he's not doing any such.
No, sometimes the man is not trying to defend himself, that either he's lying or not. Most of them claim that it is their right to cheat because tradition binds them to marry more than one wife.
That's another scenario. That's another scenario. That is one that is open.
Okay.
If the man is open, that is going out with another woman to his wife. Most men they say it to their wife at home. It's happening.
I've seen a scenario like that.
It's happening. They will let the wife.
The one I saw happened that the woman was even telling that my husband said, "Don't bother, that you are the real wife."
Yeah.
Then they were not even married though. They were about getting married, and she caught the man with another person in the house. I said, why you dey worry yourself? Now you be the real one when I want marry. This one I just to satisfy my sexual urge. I was like, and you accept such?
Yeah.
What will I do? My age is. I was like, oh. And tomorrow this person will start crying. My husband is doing that.
And a lot of women today, they play along with such acts. And that is what is causing this domestic violence. When you try to put a change to it, because once it has come to an extent, you want to see that the man change his attitude. You want to have the man to yourself. What
I still think is that I don't think the fighting for change happens in the relationship. It happens inside the marriage.
Inside the marriage.
Okay.
It happens inside the marriage. Then you want to have him to yourself.
Okay.
You understand me? So you're trying to fight your man for change. That is whereby the man will start tormenting the woman. You understand me?
Oh, he's seeking for his freedom.
Yeah,
and that is what most of them claim as peace.
Yeah, you want to be free.
I don't have peace in
I know most men, and that is one trick most ladies don't understand. Let me tell you, once a man try to seek for freedom, to go outside, to do more evil, you start quarreling and fighting with his wife at home.
Yes.
You understand me? And if the woman is not careful, by virtue, the man will go outside and never comes for days.
Okay.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
You understand? It's happening. So, cheating is what leads to domestic violence today in our society.
That's our first point.
Yeah.
All right.
So, number 2 point is hard drugs.
Oh, drugs.
Yeah, a lot of men, they do drugs. You understand me? And once a man is into drugs, he see the drug as his wife.
Oh, I see.
And once a man is on the eye drug, there's nothing you can tell that person. He becomes violent. It's very difficult for you to put a correction or to advise such kind of a person. And the person
Sorry
becomes.
to say, you mean that men who beat their wife, some do it under the influence of
Yeah, many of them, yeah, they do it
Okay.
influence of hard drugs. They are,
Wow.
well, because you see, once someone is on hard drugs, it's under that influence of hard drugs. You become more violent, and you will not want to take any advice from anybody. You get upset so easily. You
Okay.
get more aggressive. So, in a scenario whereby maybe the woman is trying to make a correction,
and the person is already high.
is already high, is already on the drug.
Oh.
What you would do is just to bring a brutality on the woman. You understand? And most ladies, it's good for you to understand your partner. You understand? It's good for you to understand your partner, to know the right time
to talk
to
to
talk
them.
to them. So another thing that leads to domestic violence, number 3 point, is parental upbringing.
Very important.
Parental upbringing. You know, most children, they grow up with their parents, seeing their father beating up their mother. You understand me,
But
Dr.
sorry
Linda?
to say, I don't know. Let's assume I grew up in my home and I saw my mom. I'm using myself as a woman.
Okay.
I saw my mom maybe throwing abusive words on my dad. As a child, you know it's not right, and that does not bring peace in the house. If I grew up, I supposed to. I don't want this kind of attitude in my home. I want it the other way around. So, do I have to bring back my mommy's character into my own marital home?
You know, most people, most children, you see, they learned from their parents. What they
Whether
saw,
good or bad.
yeah, what they saw in their parents is what they grew up with, and try to attribute it, and try to live with it.
Even when the attitude is not good.
Yeah, even
will
when,
still
yeah,
live
they
with
still
it.
live with it because you know why they've not seen the other side of life.
Are you serious?
Yeah, once you grow up in a home which is more domestic violent, like your parents is tormenting your mother, as a man, you see it as a normal thing.
As a means of correcting
Yeah,
your wife?
yeah, of your wife,
Are
yeah.
you serious?
Because when you see your father beating your mom, and you see your mom is very humble to it, then you say, as a male child, you pick up from there. When you got married, you say, oh, so this is the right way
To
to correct a woman. That is where so many domestic violence came from. It's from upbringing, parental upbringing. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So when you see many of these men today maltreating their wives, most of them is from their parents. They learned it from. They learned this bad habit from their parents. So number 4 factor I will talk about is cultural beliefs.
Cultural beliefs.
Yeah, cultural
Right.
beliefs. In Nigeria, they believe that a woman has to be submissive to his husband. A woman has to be humble, have to be loyal. A woman have no say.
I'm sorry to say, apart from cultural, that is what we've been told, that woman be submissive to your husband, husband love your wife. So I don't understand.
Yeah, once a man is going outside to get maybe a second wife, you understand? They see it as a right.
Okay.
You understand me? Maybe, for instance, the man is already married to the woman, and the man is already taking another step to get another wife. Once the woman is trying to put
A stop,
a stop
to
to that, then domestic violence comes up from there. The man will start hurting that woman, tormenting her, beating her up,
Okay,
molesting.
like what you said now, there's a scenario that happened last year. A full-grown, let me use the word elder, because those
Okay.
old men that held kingship position, they are elders, right? I saw this man advising his son to get a small cane to be flogging his wife. That is what culture, a means of correcting her. I don't know whether the son went to report to him that my wife is doing this or is doing that.
Okay.
So I was like, how on earth will a full matured adult, a full old man of almost 80-something years, telling his son to go and get a small cake to flog his wife?
Can you imagine?
So I don't know what happened after there, but it calls for questioning, like, could this be? So I have to ask the man, why do you have to ask your son to get a small cake? He said, you know, women, their mouth are too sharp. The only way you can correct the woman is to use a small cake to flog the woman. I was like, oh.
That is cultural beliefs.
So does it mean that the man does not know that bringing a small cake to flog the wife in the house is domestic violence?
Yeah, that is what I first.
It's all about culture.
Yeah, about culture. It's a belief. It's a belief system. They believe that eating a woman is a means of correcting her.
Okay.
Yeah, beating a woman up. Maybe you want to correct your wife. For you to correct her is to beat her up modestly. You understand? That is what African culture sees as a means of correcting their wives. So that is what you see. Most men, they pick it from there. When they got married, they after seeing it in their parents, so they see that, wow. So this is how a man needs to correct his wife. So that is where they pick it from.
Sometimes I just imagine if we don't even have sense of our own to think for ourselves.
No, you see, that is why you see it's like also like a religion. It's a belief system.
Okay.
It's what we are born into. You understand?
Yeah.
It's what we are born into. It's a culture. It's what we believe.
Okay.
So that is why you see it keeps occurring. In Nigeria today, the rate of domestic violence is increasing each and every day. And people are dying. People are dying every day. Women, they are dying every day.
Because but the issue of domestic violence is not only on women, no. But just that it's more prominent on women.
Yeah, it's more prominent. It's more on women.
And it's more like women. The system also talks about bringing women's value down and dominate the men to misbehave. Because I've seen a situation whereby a woman abused her husband.
Of course. No, it occurs.
But it is like maybe 1 out of 10.
It's not that much. It's not that much. Yeah. So I'll talk about the fifth factor.
Okay.
Yeah, the fifth factor is witchcraftism. Wizard.
Wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most men you see, they hide under the influence of witchcraftism. They are being possessed with the spirit of a wizard.
They are wizards.
Yeah, they are wizards.
Okay.
So that spirit is what torments them to beat up their wife. Because you see, as a witch, you know, I'm a traditional doctor.
Okay.
You understand? As a witch, you will not want anybody to oversee you, to control you.
Yes.
You understand? A witch always wants to be the head. A witch always wants to control.
They are always envious.
Yeah, they're always envious.
So once the enviousness is there, then nobody is going to be
that is where a scenario like this came, where a wife maybe is working as a banker, and you, the husband, you are a shoemaker, or you understand. You know,
if the man and which I swear,
see, tell me,
the man will grow.
No, just tell me. How do you think it's going to happen?
Yeah, but I've seen scenario whereby if you are married to a witch husband, truth be told, there's nothing you are going to do that will make the house have peace. There's constant abuse, either emotional, physical, sexual, spiritual. There must be abuse somewhere.
Yeah, that is why you see most men, they feel that heaviness because of this witchcraftism. Yeah, once their wife is trying to be financially independent, they feel jealous.
They feel ways they're going to
to stop the growth, so that they'll be the head. Because in Africa culture, man is always the head.
Yes.
So once the woman is trying to oversee him, trying to be the breadwinner of the home, that heaviness will come in.
And that's their insecurity.
So the only thing he have to do is start tormenting the woman.
Just like
that, physically, emotionally, sexually.
Some of them will even take, like the one that happened last year now. You remember that man's case? where you carry the woman's pregnancy to the cold.
Yeah, you see, yeah, it happens. Most people they do that. Most witches. That is what they do. They will take their wife's pregnancy to the coven
And start
and
tormenting
start
the
tormenting
woman.
the woman.
Those people who don't have extra eyes to see, we start putting on physical factors. This is why it's happening, this is why it's happening. Oh, we've gotten the point. Thank you very much. It's really an interesting point. Then, considering this whole thing now, we have looked at the angle from the men's perspective, why men beat their wife. Now, as a woman, I am sure there's always a dating before a marriage.
Yeah.
But I think it's those days that a woman will just move to a man's house without any dating, any form of dating. But in our present situation, every woman dates before getting married.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so is there any scenario in the way that these old signs were seen before dating?
Yeah,
Before getting married?
yeah. These signs were there.
Is there?
Yeah, these signs were there.
So what do you think that
It's because of this happened because of desperation.
desperation?
Yeah, you know, in Africa, in our society today, once you are clocking 25, 30, you are not married. It looks as if you have committed a crime.
As a woman?
As a woman, you understand? Once you are not bringing any man home to even to your father's house to show that this is the man you are going out with, people will start tagging you names.
Mostly those elders will say that she doesn't have respect. She not get character. Every can never see husband.
Yeah, they will start tagging you names that you have a bad attitude. That is why no man is coming for you. But that is not the truth. So that brought desperation to so many women today that they just want to get attached.
Okay.
Yeah, and that leads to marrying the wrong man, making the wrong choice, yeah, of marriages today, and which leads to this domestic violence. Yeah, you know, once a woman is clocking 30, they are expected to get married. The girl might have someone who is genuinely nice.
Loves her.
Yeah, who genuinely loves her, who is nice, caring as a man, but the man is not that financially stable.
Okay.
You understand me? So maybe someone that will come that is financially stable but have a lot of bad attributes. Just because of that desperation, and most of them, most of the women, because they came from a broken home,
A poor background.
Yeah, their family is very poor. So that desperation will make them get attached to the wrong man. And that is what is leading to a lot of domestic violence happening today in our society. Desperation. Yeah.
Making wrong choices.
Making wrong choices. Yeah, that is what is leading to domestic violence.
I swear. So I've understood a lot, and I'm sure the masses have understood why men beat their wife and why women saw the red flag and still get married just because they want to be married due to societal definition of what the particular age a woman should get married to, and they still see marriage as a way to come out from their poverty family background.
Let me point out this. You see, most of them, they thought that maybe once they got married, they are going to change the man.
Okay.
The attitude they saw, the bad attitude they saw. Maybe they saw that the man is doing drug. You understand? They said, okay, once they got married, they will put a change to that attitude, that's a bad habits.
And that's why most of them will take the man to church for counseling.
Yes, to their pastor. To pray.
To counsel them for 3 months before getting married.
But after getting married, once they try to change that attitude, they find out that it's very difficult.
Yes, habit is difficult to change.
Yeah, it's very difficult to change. So that is where the torment now comes in the marriage. Most women today, they are dying in their marriages.
Okay, considering this dying of a thing, a lot of people were like, oh, you are experiencing domestic violence, why didn't you leave?
You know, most people believe that you should endure. A marriage is not made to be endured, it's made to be enjoyed. You understand?
Yeah, but one thing about Nigeria, if a woman leaves the marriage, she left her marriage. She doesn't want to build her home. I don't even get, do women build home?
These days, that is where responsibility
Comes in.
in. Yeah, you know, most men they neglect their responsibility, allowing the wife to take charge of the responsibility.
Because all I know is that a man builds his home for a woman to come and
in,
take.
yeah.
Just like you are a man, you want to get married. You expect the woman to go and rent a house, furnish it that you want to come and marry her and stay
It's
inside.
not possible.
So a man builds the home and a woman comes to maintain the home.
That's true.
So when your foundation of your building is not strong enough, the woman, if you try to maintain, and nothing is coming out from the maintenance, she will zab now.
Yes, but she will take her leave.
So I don't really get some points. So the idea of why did she leave, although it's a very serious issue in Nigeria, when a woman leaves a home, she's a bad woman, she's a bad wife, she doesn't want to build
Yeah, people tag her
as a bad
as a
person.
bad one.
So I think that is why most of these people still died in the marriage. But the truth is that every bad marriage, there's a time to live. Either you live by yourself or you live by death.
Yeah, it's a choice.
It's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. You know what is good for you. You know what you are going through in that marriage. You know if the marriage is sweet or it's bitter.
Yes.
So you don't need anybody advice.
So one thing we know that every marriage has its ups and downs, and that is life itself. Life has ups and downs, but once it is becoming something that is abnormal, nobody is going to tell you to leave your marriage.
You don't have to die
first. They know
first.
when to leave, and those that know when to leave, they don't always live silently. They will not want to come and tell the entire community that say my husband is smoking or is doing one thing. You just want to wake up one morning, just like what happened recently now.
Yeah.
You wake up one morning, this time anymore again, she does zap. Okay, why your wife zap leave you now? She can no longer take the domestic violence anymore.
That is just it. You
don't
don't have to die
Can
first.
you be beating
You
your
don't have
wife?
to die first.
Don't sing her like that.
You know the right time to leave.
To leave.
And you don't need anybody to tell you.
So if
you are going through hell, you know what to do. And after talking about it with your family members, you know what to do from there.
Okay, so we've come to the conclusion of this whole thing.
Yeah.
And if you have anything you want us to discuss, you can still share with us. Things happening around family issues, deformity in families. This is what we are discussing on this series, Added to X Talks. So see you in our next video, and please you can share the video. Someone might need this discussion, someone might want to hear this story, and together let's save life through sharing our video. And subscribe to our channel to help us to do more on this video. Thank you very much. What do you have to say?
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Make your home a healthy place
for you to live. When we talk about peace, it is only we that can bring peace to ourselves. It's not in anybody's hand.
See you in our next video.
Bye.